Welcome back, Dirt Dawgz Offroad. Today is a great day for me. So great I wanted to share it with you all. If you follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you probably seen where I had a wreck. Not that big of a deal, but it did a lot of damage to the buggy stitch, and did a lot of damage to me per se, and we'll go over that in a little bit. But it's been a month and a half I haven't had a buggy, and we finally got them back. So I'd like to show you the changes we done, because we made some changes. We figured if we're gonna do what we're gonna do here, we're going to change them up some. Before I turn you around, I'd like to thank Wheelwerx UTV here in Somerset, Kentucky. Owner Gary Love, he made sure stitch was all back mechanically, put some plastics back that were unsavable, and just, you know, made sure buggy was where it needed to be. I'd also like to thank Off-Road Addiction Fab in Monticello, Kentucky. Owner is Logan Decker, and the job he did on the cage, I got a new cage, by the way. I'll explain that later too, but the job he did on the cage is absolutely phenomenal. He nailed everything I asked him to do. So I just want to thank them too for all the hard work they did, and getting it back at a decent time. But let's turn you around here and show you what we got going on. So this is a new look. You can see, obviously I changed the color. Pretty much, you know, a lot of it still is, you know, somewhat the same. You know, it's the one with the spikes, of course. I gotta have my spikes. It's somewhat similar, but the plastics from the door back just were pretty much unsavable. The doors were destroyed. The rear plastics were totally destroyed. So we went with new doors and fender delete, which I am just in love with. I love the way this turned out. Got some extra bracing here at the B-pillar, which I may need if I do a cartwheel again. I'll just walk you around here. You'll probably notice some differences, but I'll talk about that here in a minute. I'm just going to walk you around real quick. Let you see the buggy. Love the gas cap. So that's the new stitch. Tammy decided to name him Stitch 2.0, A.K.A. Evil Stitch. I guess they got an evil Stitch out there in cartoon land. So anyways, while I got you, I figured I'd kind of talk about what I have done to him from day one pretty much, and then I'll tell you what I've changed. So of course I'm running 15-inch Raceline wheels with 35-inch Zillas. In the accident I did pop the front two Zillas, so I ended up buying two new ones, which are on the back now. And then I put the old ones back on the front, and I was gonna buy four, and I probably should have, but I was thinking about maybe trying a different tire, but I'm just a Zilla guy, and I don't know that I'm going to do that, so I'll probably end up buying two more tires and replacing these at some point. I don't run sway bars front or back. I do have MTS limit straps on the front right there. Wheelwerx, this whole fender got completely destroyed, so that's brand new. Wheelwerx replaced that for me. Let's see, I run a Super ATV 1/2-inch skid plate, and then SSS Off-Road rock sliders. let's show you the inside here. I didn't show you the inside yet. Got the spikes on the door. I love that. Gotta be careful with kids around. Got the Viper gated shifter. That's a must. I wish I could have got to it fast enough. It might have helped me in the accident, but it is what it is. C-deck. And thinking that those retractable harnesses, I ixnayed them because I'm pretty sure they failed on me. Lit loose at some point and ended up down around my elbow, which I'll show you here in the video. So we went back to the trusty 4-point harnesses, so I'm going to be locked in and hopefully don't hit my head again and knock myself unconscious for 3 minutes and put 14 staples in my head. So we went back to the retractables. I don't like not the retractables. We got rid of the retractables, so went back to the 4-point harness. That's the inside. Also run L&W high clearance trailing arms. They held up great. Nothing happened to them. Now you can probably tell there's something different going on in the back. I got a A.K.A. Tech radius rods now. In the accident, I bent this radius rod real bad, and I thought, well, this is the opportunity for me to upgrade. So I did. Absolutely love them. Haven't tested any of this out yet. Our first test will be this coming Saturday, which is in a few days. We're gonna take it to Tacketts Creek for Colby's birthday ride. So that's gonna be fun. Test it out and hope we figured out everything that's wrong with it. But we'll find out. I don't know if you could see Logan Decker. He heard I like heavy metal and put those on for me. He also went with the smoked tail lights, which I really like. So, you know, he paid a lot of attention to detail, listened to everything I said about this buggy, what I wanted done and how I wanted it to look, and he nailed it. Got the RPM dual raced exhaust. It's a little loud, but not too loud. Sometimes when I try to talk on camera, you'll notice I'm probably kind of yelling. That's the reason, but I do love the sound. I got the rough country, I guess you could call it a tailgate. I like having that. Also, when in the accident, I landed on my toolbox back there and had to heat it up and tweak it all back into place, and I finally got that to fit back in. That was enjoyable. Them things don't like to move a lot. The shock actually popped off. The springs actually, it hit so hard it actually popped it off. Didn't bend the shock or anything like that. So Wheelwerx put that back on for me. This hose is brand new. It hit so hard that the shock hit the hose and cut it. So they replaced that for me. Of course, we got the gas cap. Also, this is the area, let me see if I can, this area right here, this whole area is what took the brunt of the hit, that final hit. It tweaked this machine more than we realized. It actually busted parts of this, I can't remember what they call this part. It's part of the frame, but they got a name for it. There's like a part inside. But anyways, it actually cracked a few of their welds. from Polaris, and Logan Decker ditched them all out and fixed everything to the best he could. The buggy still got a little bit of a tweak to it, but I mean, it's a side-by-side. But the cage itself held up great, did everything it's supposed to do, but it was tweaked pretty bad too. This whole side got shoved in so bad that the spikes I had, if you look, the spikes I had, this spike versus this spike was about here, and it was all crushed in. It was unsavable. Not knowing also what else may be tweaked, or it just wasn't worth saving, so me and Tammy decided that we were just going to replace the cage, start over, and that's what we did. But all in all, guys, that's pretty much all I could think of, what I've done to it from the beginning till what it looks like now. I'm super stoked. I think it looks sick. You know, tell me in the comments what you guys think, if you think it looks gay or if you like it. But there she is, Stitch 2.0, aka Evil Stitch. Well, guys, I just want to thank all the subscribers and anybody who's following us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you know, all that good stuff. I just wanted to give a shout out and say thanks. All the kind words after I did get in that accident. I was really appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. We're growing. We're still small, but we're growing, and it's good. I'm happy. So I just want to thank everybody, thank all my sponsors, thank Wheelwerx UTV, Somerset, Kentucky. If you need parts, labor, wheels, tires, anything, you know, Gary will hook you up. Get a discount down in the description there, so go down in the description. I want to thank Off-Road Addiction Fab, of course, in Monticello, Kentucky. Logan Decker. Give him a call. I'll put his number up, and he'll hook you up. He'll listen to what you want done. And also all the other sponsors, you know, help show them some love. Go in the description, save you a little bit of money there. If you need a place to stay in Tackett, we got Tacketts Hideaway in Beaver Dam Campground in the Tackett area. You could save a little money staying with them. We got Bald Knot Cabins over at Windrock, and real close to the trailheads. Hit him up if you need a cabin to stay in. Great people. And guys, I just want to kind of share what's going on with you and thank everybody. So we will see you on the next one.